y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. It's happy Monday. How's everybody? Y'all come right on in, sit right on down. We're coming off the weekend, so it's gonna be a little slow, as we always say around here in the street. How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Yeah. I saw your girl, just hilarious. We gonna go on and get into that right there tonight. We gonna do just hilarious tonight. We got some things to say. I've been seeing things that have been said out here in these streets, and we showing up gonna get into it. The Bronx, New Yorkers in this bitch say, well, Papa Pastor, look at these 30 minutes of fire. Good morning, chat. What's happening? New Jersey's in the building. Say the 632, pimping what's going on. Say in there, bit, what it do. The 203 is checking in on lunch break. You say, hello to the chat family. What it do. Make sure that your co-workers don't see you watching the player, because remember, we got haters everywhere. Shout out, Salute Detroit is in the building. Atlanta, Grady baby is in the house. Sup, Pastor City 412, Cliffsboro, Pennsylvania is up in this thing. Say hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler, Texas is back up in this thing. Hey, Sugar. The 912 Savannah's in the house. Shot-Town is checking in for that fire. Orlando is in the building. Say hey, the 305 is up in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Chicago is in the building. California is up in this thing. Say let's go. Say coming back to you from Compton, from the 213, from the 323, from the 310, from the 424, and the 626. Say love you, Willie, out here in California. Love you back, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all finna go ahead and get into a few things. Again, we're gonna walk it down slow. We're gonna walk it a little slow. Coming off them essential products. Boy. Woo, we be tired. Today is July the 24th. I hope all is well. Hope that y'all done had a good time. I hope ain't nobody go to jail, but if you went to jail, I hope that you done bonded out and you round here watching the player. The 334 the Gun Mugger Town is in the building. Say the 502 Louisville, Kentucky is up in this bit. What it do. Shot Town still. Whoa, boy, y'all is in the shot heavy out here in these streets. First of all, listen. I just saw a little something. I just saw a little something by somebody in the media. Real quick. And this is, sometimes it happens like this. Sometimes it just really do happen like this. Let me go on and put a play up on the screen real quick. We got Tampa radio host arrested on the DUI charge. Orlando Davis. I know if you ain't in Florida or in Central Florida, you may not know who this is, but maybe you do. He's a part of Wild 94.1. He is the head at Wild 94.1. A Tampa radio host has been involved in a car crash on Saturday at about 2 a.m. and has been arrested. Police say Orlando Davis, legally identified as Orlando, I think that's how you're going to pronounce it, Davis, a host from Wild 94.1, ran a red light at the Northdale, Marbury, and West Kennedy Boulevard, crashing into another vehicle. The victim sustained non-life-threatening injuries, but their car suffered significant damage, according to the authorities. Tampa police said that Davis is being charged with 1 count of DUI with property damage or physical injury. Listen, we talk about essential products around here, and like I've been trying to tell y'all, the best time to be on them essential products is typically at the crib. Typically at home, be on your essentials. At home, listen, it's only you there, or only you and family and stuff like that. Do not be behind. Don't drive. I know what you're thinking, but Willie, if I'm outside and I'm drinking, how am I supposed to get home? My car out there, you know what I'm saying? And hell, you just got to do what you got to do. But I would advise y'all to not drive. I do understand we're gonna drive. We're gonna drive, but try your best to not drive. Find somebody else to drive. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I get it. This is why we got this thing called Ubers and stuff like that. But we got to be careful with the Ubers and stuff because they know that y'all out there on that good. Y'all call these Ubers and y'all is really not thinking clearly. Some of y'all may get touched on. We just got to be careful. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say Crime Stoppers won't pay. I'm trying to tell you, Crime Stoppers won't pay out here. We finding out that they have fallen short of glory out here in these streets. Anyway, let me go down and get a play off the screen right now. We got to be careful. We got to be careful, y'all. We really, really do. Yeah. Let's go on and get into it. Again. Oh, damn. I wasn't even watching the thumbs up just then. I am so not ready. You ever made it to work and you just wasn't ready to work? You know what I'm saying? Hell, I think the majority of us have at least had that happen to where you just tired. Like you just do not feel like doing nothing out here in these streets. But I ain't even much gonna hold you. I'm gonna get you in and get you out. I need a nap. A player need a nap out here. Listen, we got a woman. Yeah. We got a woman. We got a woman. Or do we have a woman? Hell, what is a woman according to what's going on out here in these streets? A woman done something. Can we just do it like that? I guess this is the woman faces charges. Hold on. Let me catch the number. Maybe not. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Y'all slow me down. You have to bear with me. Breathe. Listen, also remember, please check your blood pressure. Get your blood pressure checked because you don't want to be out here as no victim. I don't know how you be a victim, but yeah. You don't want to be out here. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Wait, hold on. We're going to start with a pregnant woman. We all care about children. I got to get my stuff together. I got to tighten up out here, man. Oh my God. I just been going through a thing, and I do not want to use me as an excuse because we do make no excuses out here. Let's go and put it up on the screen. We got a pregnant woman who done lost her life. I think I got that right there, right? We got a pregnant baby who done died out here, man. Here we go.
For a Houston family turns into unimaginable tragedy as a young mother-to-be is shot and killed.
Justice will come for my baby.
Right.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Zach Lajway. Bill Barajas is off tonight. This is 21-year-old Autumn Valiant. Loved ones tell us she and her unborn son were killed in the shooting early this morning at Margaret Jenkins Park. Tonight, they are sharing memories with KPRC2 reporter Corley Peel.
I spoke with Autumn Valiant's mother and aunt, and they are heartbroken. They say she was 5 months pregnant and should be planning for her baby's arrival. But instead, HPD is investigating her death. A new job and a baby boy on the way. Autumn Valiant had so much to look forward to.
Autumn was my perfect child. My God gift, the one I asked for. The one I begged God for.
On Saturday, Ebony Pickett Valian watched her daughter's world crumble. Valian and her unborn baby died in a shooting at Margaret Jenkins Park.
Seen everything, just didn't see what bullet hit my baby.
Investigators say it happened just before 1 a.m. during a birthday party. An argument led to more than 30 shots being fired. Valian's mother says her daughter was shot in the crossfire while trying to protect her.
She ran to me and said, Mama, let's go. They got guns. Once someone told me my baby was hit, and I got to my baby and seen her lifeless, it was unbelievable. I just held her.
Yeah, 30 rounds out there in them street. Mama, let go. They got that fight here.
Wish that she would.
But as soon as you say something, you hate yourself. Go ahead.
Instead of a baby shower, she's planning funerals for her daughter and the grandson she never got to hold.
Got as far as the name the baby.
Amaris Omri.
Mama got on a bunny. Bitch, shout out to Mama with the bunny. She got the black strap, so the black bunny matched the black strap. As long as she matching, go ahead, baby.
They ripped our family heart.
Y'all took my babies, and it hurt. And I'm seeking justice for my baby.
Valian's mother says she is demanding justice for her daughter, whose life ended too soon.
What does that mean? What I don't. Well, we all know what the word demanding mean, but how you gonna force somebody like to solve a crime and all that fly stuff right there? You demanding justice from who? I know law enforcement is supposed to solve crimes, but with that just that little word, demanding. Like, you can't demand people. Either people gonna do their job or they ain't gonna do their job. Either they gonna find the shooter or they're not gonna find the shooter. Let's just say that they don't find the shooter. Are you still gonna be demanding? And if so, then what does demanding mean? How can you demand anything? You're not in control of nothing. If you're not in control of a situation, it's hard for you to demand anything. Maybe I'm confusing myself. Here we go.
HPD says 2 suspects are currently in the hospital, but this is an ongoing investigation, and we will keep you updated as we learn more. Corley Peel.
Exactly. Man, moving right along. Ain't gonna be much hold that right there, because we be, oh my God, I just want justice. I demand somebody come out here. Well, you find the shooter. You find the shooter. And again, we still just be staying in these doggone neighborhoods, these beautiful upscale communities, and then be wondering why. What happened? Huh? You love your people, don't you? It sound good, don't it? I love my people. Black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud. But you got to be careful around black and I'm proud. Huh? Ain't this how we dying the most? Do y'all know if it wasn't for us, we'll probably be like 47% in America. 50-something% in America. We just keep knocking each other off. And hell, hey, man. Y'all put the guns down. That's what we're supposed to say. Y'all stop doing what y'all doing. Y'all need to turn yourself in. If you're holding somebody hostage, let them go. Just let them go. Ain't that what the player had told her? If you're holding somebody hostage, if you got somebody down bad right now, just go on, let them go. What you doing? What is you doing? I don't even know. Moving right along. Let's go head on to, man, Crime Stoppers won't pay. Now listen, look here, Crime Stoppers. I've been out here doing my job. Law enforcement been out here doing their job. The citizens have been doing their job. When y'all put out a Crime Stoppers thing, listen, that's called a reward thing. If you help us, we'll help you, basically. That's what goes on. Everybody else done did their job out here except y'all. I know what you're thinking. Well, is Crime Stoppers scamming people? I would say, no, it's not a scam. They have rules and regulations to who they pay out. I get it. But you all have to hear the story. You all have to hear the story. Here you go.
A Dallas couple who called 911 to report a kidnapping suspect was told they are not eligible for a Crime Stoppers reward. He was wanted for kidnapping and raping a 7-year-old girl.
Wanted for kidnapping and graping a 7-year-old girl. Y'all ain't gonna pay them the petty $5,000, huh? That's what's up.
Their 911 call led to his arrest. Fox 4's Lori Brown has been working to get answers, and she's live in Dallas. Lori.
Cruz, having people spot a wanted fugitive and then call 911 to report him seems like one of the very reasons the Crime Stoppers reward program exists. But it turns out if you call 911 instead of the tip line, you don't qualify for that reward.
Y'all hear that? How many of y'all have Crime Stoppers number? How many of y'all grew up with the Crime Stoppers number on your Frigidaire? You know, we used to have like magnet stuff you put on the refrigerator and stuff. Well, I guess we're not even putting stuff on refrigerators no more because people is fancy with their refrigerators and stuff. You got the stainless steel and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not putting stuff up there like you used to. You don't even put your kids' drawings or nothing on your Frigidaire. But how many of y'all actually know the Crime Stoppers number? I have no idea. Here, I can Google it. Let me try to Google what is Crime Stoppers number. Hold on. I guess so. We don't have no excuse. No excuse. Hold on. Oh well, they not just gonna give it to me then. Oh, Crime Stoppers USA 1-800-222-TIPS. That's Crime Stoppers number. Please program it in y'all phone. Program it in y'all phone. I promise you. Please program it in order to get paid out here. Or 1-800 Crime Stoppers. 1-800 something to yeah. There you go.
We both looked at each other and we both said, "Isn't that guy?"
The Jordans were coming home from lunch July 7th when they noticed a face they recognized from the news and a Crime Stoppers billboard. 41-year-old Leonard Neal.
That's Leonard right there. That's the one who did something strange to a 7-year-old, allegedly.
He had on the same outfit as one of the pictures that was circulating on social media.
With 6 children of their own, the Jordans had taken a good look at the man accused of abducting a 9-year-old boy and 7-year-old girl. Police say he released the boy, but the girl was missing for 12 hours.
He let the boy go. So he wasn't LGBT. He let the boy go.
Police say he sexually assaulted her.
That could have very easily been our oldest 2 kids.
He's heterosexual. Go ahead though.
The Jordans did not just call police. Once Neal got on the bus, they knew they needed to follow it. After getting disconnected from 911, a Dallas police officer called Kenyatta Jordan.
And once we made that right on Pope, he said, "Oh, that's y'all in that minivan." I'm like, "Yes, sir." He said, "Okay, well, we pulling up right behind you, so y'all can get out the way now."
Y'all can get on out the way. They all on the phone. They following them. They creeping. They ducking. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be smooth with the follow technique and stuff.
Before police arrested Neal, he cut his throat. Police later released this mugshot.
I felt
they apprehended him, slit his throat. But this is his photo. So it didn't work. Go ahead. Oh, wait. Be more careful.
And that it was him, but I just wasn't 100%. But then I let the window down, and I heard him on there screaming. I said, "That's him, baby. That's him."
Later, the Jordans learned about the Crime Stoppers reward that had been offered for Neal, a most wanted fugitive. But when they asked about it, they were told they were not eligible because they called 911 instead of the Crime Stoppers number.
Does it seem like a bait and switch?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. We dialed 911 instead of the Crime Stoppers phone number. We're not able to get the reward.
As police work to build trust with the community, the Jordans say this feels like a breach of that trust.
Well, now that's a good question. Say he is a coward, right, Willie? He's still on Earth. No. he wouldn't fall on the coward because he did try. He tried. He just failed at it. So we can call him like a partial coward, maybe because he didn't leave Earth, but he did make a real good attempt. Now listen, to everybody around here with their little box cutters and stuff, you have to make sure that your box cutter blade is sharp enough. So whenever you're ready to go ahead on, remove yourself from Earth, you can remove yourself from Earth. He done cut and he probably had a jagged blade and you know what I'm saying?
It feels like we were misled.
On DPD's website, it urged anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers or 911.
It said call Crime Stoppers or, so they give you options. Go ahead.
Crime Stoppers is operated by the North Texas Crime Commission, a cooperative partnership. Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia told us in a statement, while DPD does not have input on the criteria that must be met for a Crime Stoppers reward, when a unique set of circumstances arises, we certainly can open up conversations that will help improve services, prevent crime, or help solve investigations in our city.
Say we can open up conversations. So we can talk about it. Whether it's a school thing, whether it got to do anything with schools and or situations like this right here, they often say that we can talk about it. We can set up a whole committee to have a discussion. Wait, what? We can just video call everybody immediately and just say, what do you guys think? Like, this will take five, maybe 10 minutes because you have to do the introduction to everybody and stuff like that. 5 to 10 minutes to see what everybody think, and we can move it forward. We can change the rules and regulations and or the policies and stuff like that. But we need to take time out, set up committees, and then we have to set a date, which is going to be months down the line because everybody else have things going on, and we got to put something to the calendar. We got to get dressed. We got to get fly. We got to come on around here, sit down so we can have a talk. It take about 3-4 months to sit down and have a conversation. I'm so confused, but they still keep saying that. Say I got Crime Stoppers on speed dial.
The Jordans are hopeful that will happen in their case.
They should be held to their word.
That's right, man. That's right.
I just got off the phone with a Crime Stoppers board member. He said that the rewards are only paid to people who call the tip line based on Texas law. The Jordans believe if they tried to search for that tip line number instead of just calling 911, Leonard Neal might still be on the run. We're going to be asking Texas lawmakers if it's time for the statute to change.
That's a good point that they just made. If they would have took the time out to Google Crime Stopper number, he would have probably got away. You know. I know. Yeah, right. No reward for snitching. Ooh. They name is all out here in these streets. They face all out here in these streets. And y'all didn't even get no money from Crime Stoppers. That's a whole problem out here.
I am my new homeowner.
Who? Baby, what are you talking about? Nobody said nothing to you. There's something wrong because I supposed to have what I supposed to have, but this is totally different. Oh, all right, cool. Cool, bam. We ain't done. We ain't done. Let's go to this one here. Here you go.
Fox 4 News is getting results. We first reported on Crime Stoppers' refusal to issue a reward to a couple who was key to Dallas police arresting a most wanted fugitive.
That's a good point. They got 2 phones, 2 people, 2 phones. You right. But listen, 911 is just so ingrained into us that we could just do it quick and keep it moving. You know, But if the rules and regulations say y'all got to call us, y'all can't call them. But on that little paper thing, it did say Crime Stoppers or 911. So
today, a Fox 4 viewer stepped up to do what he says Crime Stoppers failed to do. Fox 4's Lori Brown is live. Lori.
Corey, a Fox 4 viewer told us that he knew he needed to do the right thing for a family that did not hesitate when face to face with a top 10 most wanted fugitive.
We've been hearing a lot of thank yous and that we are heroes.
We were there as Fox 4 viewer Cliff Freeman hand-delivered a check to Kenyatta and Brianna Jordan.
I know you guys have been through a lot, And I just want to tell you, I saw your story that Lori did on Channel 4, and it just touched my heart.
Freeman is a Dallas native and business owner.
Shout out to the business owner. Say, Willie, you blocking them girls again. I'm going to remove myself. Don't even worry about it. We have a business owner who stepped into the place, stepped up to the plate to do something that Crime Stoppers won't do.
What you guys did was put yourselves at risk, and you took a bad guy off the street. And you're my heroes for that. You're welcome. You sure can.
Then Brianna
That's right.
and Jordan saw the amount.
For $5,000.
$5,000.
Thank you so much.
I'm trying not to tear up out here. Yeah, I know everybody gonna see this.
When I saw the story, I teared up, so it's okay. It's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Tears of joy.
Yes, he gave them a camera, a check on camera. Yes, he did.
Jordans are parents of 6 young children.
7, 6, 4, 3, 1, and 6 months.
So
Well, y'all got children. Well, y'all got them babies right there for real.
when they saw reports that Leonard Neal was wanted for abducting a 9-year-old boy and 7-year-old girl and sexually assaulting the girl, they looked at his photo carefully. When they thought they saw him at a bus stop, they called 911. As Neal got on the bus, they followed it while talking to police. Before police arrested Neal, he cut his throat with a box cutter. The chair who oversees North Texas Crime Stoppers told us that the Jordans could not receive the reward because their tip went through 911 instead of their tip line. Freeman told us he believed the Jordans' actions were deserving of the reward anyway, which is why he provided the amount in full.
I don't have Crime Stoppers number programmed into my phone, but I do have 911, and I guarantee you 911 is the first number that I'm going to call.
Freeman said he wants to show the community that Crime Stoppers or not, when you do the right thing, the community will have your back.
On top of that, we were able to contact Six Flags.
Six Flags is providing the Jordan family with tickets to attend the park.
We want to help celebrate this with you, this great thing that you guys have done, and Six Flags has also wanted to participate in that as well. We just need more heroes like you guys.
It's a blessing.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
I want to hug from this number 4 here. That's all right. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
That's what's up. Oh, that was so sweet. 6 kids, 6 flags. That's what's up. See, I want my money. You know what I'm saying? I need that right there. You say with 6 children, they need every dime. Oh, yeah. Listen. They could have had one. This need every dime. It is 2023. It's hard out here, but we make it look like it's easy. But it's hard out here. Say free groceries would have been better than $5K. Well, kind of, sort of, but not all the way. Because listen, a lot of with 6 kids, we be in debt. Oh, we be in debt. Like I'm trying to tell you, we be in debt. We probably have been wanting to go to Six Flags or something like that, you know. But now the Six Flags thing is free, so that's a beautiful thing. And with 6 kids, she already getting some stamps. Oh, if she's not getting stamps, she's eligible for stamps. You know what I'm saying? Because you got 6 kids, and she had a 6-month-old. Jesus, you say EBT got us, baby. Listen, watch it, and it's tax free. It's tax free. The whole 5. She said you can flip 5. You say, I'm not sure if you can flip them groceries. See now, if you was flipping the groceries, you can only do like half. So out of 5 stacks of grocery, you can get 2,500. You know what I'm saying? If we do it like that right there. But listen. This might stop a whole bunch of people from helping out in their own community, dealing with Crime Stoppers, trying to help solve crimes and stuff like that. Because the incentive is, like we say around here, and like we always put out, y'all got to put a number in front of that K. Please put a number in front of that K to make people really want to be a part of a little something. You know what I'm saying? You say 5,000 divided by 8 people. only equals $625 per person. He said, y'all know that money ain't already gone. Oh, yeah. And this is why I say, people be needing this money. We be needing this money, man. We just be making it through with what we got, and we don't like to sit around and complain and all that fly stuff right there. But anything extra is a blessing out here. You know what I'm saying? We really, really need that right there. I just think, so they snitched in the community, right? Faces and everything is now out in the opening. And they still in the community. They in the community. I thought that Buddy had done died or something, because I ain't watch it all the way through. I thought that he had done died. But in my mind, since y'all whole community in your surrounding cities actually see y'all face and everything, y'all probably work with Buddy kinfolk. Y'all better watch 2369 all the time. You all got to be careful. You all got to be careful. You say, Willie, she got that WAP. That WAPIN in the street. That baby got 6 songs. 6 songs. She might need to get her tubes tied. She might need to get her tubes tied. I do understand a whole bunch of us be thinking, be fruitful and multiply and all that stuff right there. But in the book, it ain't say nothing about that. Like it didn't tell us about inflation and all that stuff right there. It's hard to have them 6 dealing with inflation and, pricey stuff out here in these streets. Like, you really can't really like enjoy your kids because of inflation and stuff. The dollar ain't the same, Maybe back in the day, like, a nickel went a long way. Remember the nickel candies and stuff? Remember you can go around to like the cookie later or something like that right there, and you could get, we used to buy cookies for 1 cent. You get 100 cookies for $1. Jesus. No wonder we had cavities and all that fly stuff back in the day. But you can do a lot with a nickel. A nickel take you a long way. Now, it's ugly out here in these streets. So them $5,000 is very, very helpful. And I just want to make sure that you all is able to go on and get y'all rewards. So what we need to do, if it's 2 of y'all inside the car, somebody got to look up the Crime Stoppers number. Please look up the Crime Stoppers number and or let's go ahead on and log Crime Stoppers number in our phone right now, so where we don't even much have to guess. All we have to do is go in our contacts. Crime Stoppers got it, because it's all about that paper. I know. You supposed to want to just do it for your community if you love your community. No. We want to get paid. If somebody paying, we want to get paid. You see what I'm saying? Notice something though. It took our Lighter Hugh brother to come through with a check. Huh? When thousands of people saw the first video, especially in their own community, their own city, you know what I'm saying? Everybody saw, well, not everybody, but thousands of people saw the broadcast. Yeah. No other business owner say, well, I can put 20 on them. You know what I'm saying? I can go ahead on shoot them a little 20 to get that alleged rapist off the street. Where's Dr. Umar when we need him? Oh, well, hell, whoa. Dr. Umar, he wouldn't pay it because he told on a Darker You player. Well, no. Let me take that back. Because of the accused crime, Dr. Umar will be down. Yeah. Yep, you supposed to tell on him. Yeah, I'm a give him that right there, because a whole bunch of people, they do not play when it comes down to touching on the churn like that right there. We don't care about your color. Oh, we don't care about your color. Somebody catch him and cut him. Catch him and cut his head off with a rusty box cutter with ridges in it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get a butter knife and let's just take our time. I think that's what listen, I'm so detached from a whole bunch of things I hear in these streets. I be wanting to see like gruesome stuff. Like if you do something to somebody, I want to see something get done to you though. Like I really, really do. A lot of people, they can't stomach it and stuff to see people cut in half and all that stuff and their arms getting charred off and all that stuff. I be like, man, let me see. Let me see. Because I don't believe it. But let me see, say, razor blades and lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? Something like that right there. I want to see this on the national stage, and we can put up the thing of warning, graphic nature, put the churn in the other room type stuff. You know, we can put that there up and still show the people. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that all the kids is not gonna remove themselves from in front of the television at this moment. We gonna show it anyway. It ain't on us, you know. You say I'm watching your show while I'm yoni steaming. Go ahead on and get in. Go ahead on and get it in because it's Monday. Get it in because it's Monday. The only time that we don't care about the yoni steaming is like on Friday because we don't even have to wash up or nothing like that right there. You just, however you is outside, just go ahead on the shell a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You say acid and bleach. Say, Willie, do you remember the Faces of Death show? Yes, I do. I have those on video. Well, I said video. I have those on DVD. Yep. The Face of Death was everything to me. Everything to me. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Y'all, let's get these numbers up. Let's get these numbers up. You say Dr. Umar mad because they took the white man's check. Ooh. Yep. Are they sellouts, y'all? Are they considered sellouts? Yeah. Due to the graphic nature, viewers' discretion is advised out here in these streets. She said, well, I still got a VHS. I still got one, too. I have a few tapes, too. Showed up, do. It is vintage stuff. You know. Are they sellouts? Not for taking the kidnapper off the streets, but for accepting a white man's check. Shout out to the pro-blacks. Because there's going to be some pro-blacks who actually feel like that. Y'all out here caping for the white man. You done got your brother locked up. Ain't going to accept a check from the white man. Y'all Uncle Toms. You coons. Hey, yeah, you might be called a coon now. All right. Yeah. This how they be trying to talk to us out here in the street. Shout out to I Made 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash app. Say kids lot to have 6 kids. One's gonna be rich. Oh, gotta have a lot of kids, like 6 kids, because one is gonna be rich. I think that's what we be banking on. You know what's sad though? You know what's sad? We done lay down and had all these children, and then they get grown, and all of them grew up to be nothing. We be mad. I'm just thinking it through. I am just trying to think and imagine. You done supported all these kids, and ain't nobody. Everybody at Walmart dough greeter. What is you doing? Ain't nobody gonna be successful. Ain't nobody gonna achieve something higher. With all of these opportunities nowadays in 2023, it should be more easier for y'all to become successful, but everybody is failures. What does that say about your meat, and what does that say about your monkey? You have created nothing but failures. You say, I'm just not talking to jail inmate offering. Oh, say, I'm just not taking the jail inmates offerings. You say, if you don't have a fam, you say, why have so many children? That's a good point. That's a good point. Listen, please don't try that there at home now, because we have a lot of these good mamas out here with 4, 5, 6 children by themselves, though. That's even worse. That's even worse, y'all. That's even worse. But anyway, shout out to this family who received something from our lighter hue brother in the community out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Because, they don't believe that they should pay. Hell, we might need to put them out of business. Hell, who funds Crime Stoppers? Excuse me. Who's out here funding Crime Stoppers? Do they take donations, or do like the government sponsor Crime Stoppers? Has anyone in the comment section used Crime Stoppers to help, apprehend somebody? I don't know. I'm just asking. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash app. He said, I have 6 sons. Five are business owners and 1 in school. That's what I'm talking about. See, your stuff worked out good. You know what I'm saying? I am just thinking about the people who all their children is failures. That's Bad Monkey and Bad Meat right there. Bad Monkey and Bad Meat. You say Crime Stoppers have been around longer than the 700 Club. Jesus. Say, Willie, you remind me of Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. I hope Uncle Ruckus was a good stand-up dude out here in these streets. I heard about him, but I don't be watching stuff. Say Tip Harris. Shout out to Tip Harris. T.I., that's what's up. Crime Stoppers. Do you think he say Tip Harris is the ones who support or who fund Crime Stoppers? Is that what we saying? That's what's up. Listen, moving right along, ain't gonna get much hold you. Now I did the video, and I don't know how many of you watched the video that I had done did to this and I put it up to this channel talking about R&B singer Monica. You all need to go and watch that video. Also, we got to get them numbers up. We got to get the numbers up out here and say Willie is not an Uncle Ruckus. Shaking my head. Yeah. Oh, Uncle Ruckus is the one who don't agree with black folk. Is it that one? This is 1-800. I'm telling out here. Shout out to Jay for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Say, Willie, it's not Uncle Ruckus. Say calling you Uncle Ruckus is an insult. What is wrong with Uncle Ruckus? Say definitely not Uncle Ruckus. He say people call you Ruckus, hate accountability, and are perpetrator victims, perpetual victims out here in these streets. Oh, say Willie Williams is not Jesse Lee Patterson or the Peterson out here in these streets. That's what's up. Listen, hey, man, we gonna hold everybody accountable. Oh, around here in these streets, we hold everybody accountable. I don't give a damn if it's your mammy. We gonna hold her accountable. I don't care if it's one of your little ugly ass churn. We gonna hold them accountable out here. Don't mess around and get shot by mistake on purpose. It's your fault because you decided to go to the 7-Eleven instead of to the racetrack. You had a part in your own death. You see how I had done did that right there? You know, something that people, they can't do because we don't want to blame the victim. Y'all are you people, you coloreds, something is wrong with you. But anyway, let's go out here to this crazy this beautiful R&B singer, and I just want y'all to really pay attention to this story because I did the video. It's on this channel. It's recordings from the concert. This is the news part of it. I did a video from the concert. Y'all please go check that out because I was real, excited. I think, if I remember, I was excited. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $2 cash app. You say it's a It's a non-profits, grants, and the people fund. Oh, that's who doing the thing with Crime Stoppers. All right, got it. Appreciate that right there. Look at them. I want y'all to listen to how they talk about this situation, and I'm just gonna point out the lie. Here you go.
R&B artist and headliner for Riverfront Music Festival, Monica. She jumped off of the stage at Hart Plaza, not to take pictures with fans, but to break up an altercation.
Yes. Don't do that. Sister, don't do that right there. Don't do what you just had them say.
Not to take pictures with fans, but to break up an altercation.
Yeah, check this out. It happened.
That's a whole lie, but go ahead.
Last night, and Detroit fans captured the moment on video. Megan Woods explains what happened next.
This video has been shared thousands of times on social media. It shows Monica abruptly stopping her show to address a man she saw hit a woman.
She jumped off stage to address a man who she saw hitting a woman, and this why y'all be getting popped in your mouth.
You hit her like that? Listen. Listen, if y'all don't get out of here, you ain't no lady like that.
And they ain't gonna say nothing about her calling dude all type of N words out loud in front of company. Go ahead.
A few seconds later, she gets back on stage, explains to the audience what's going on, and apologizes several times, saying it was a triggering moment for her.
She got back on stage, but they're not going to tell you she didn't confront the dude, she ain't touch him, she ain't do nothing. Yeah, they lied.
She eventually continues her show. She was a headliner along with Ashanti for the very first Riverfront Music Festival. In a statement, organizers say, quote, "First and foremost, we want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Monica for her courage and decisive intervention during an unfortunate incident at our festival. Her actions demonstrated a commitment to the safety and respect of her fans, reinforcing our belief that she is not just an extraordinary talent, but an extraordinary individual as well."
So she's an extraordinary individual as well, just for seeing something and saying that you should not do that. That makes you extraordinary. Got it.
We are truly saddened that an event meant to bring joy and unity to our community was marred by an act of violence. We strongly condemn any form of violence, particularly against women, and we are actively working with local law enforcement to ensure that the individual involved is held accountable.
Stop. You know how that makes no sense, but we're just going to let them say it real quick. I'm going to point out. Watch it.
An act of violence. We strongly condemn any form of violence.
We strongly condemn any form of violence.
Particularly against women.
Particularly against women. Why do you have to separate it? We strongly condemn any form of violence, particularly against women. Why do you have to say particularly against women if you don't condone violence at all? You don't have to separate it now, do you? What do you mean particularly against women? If you're not down with violence, you're not down with violence no matter who it affects. But we're really going to go in hard if it's a woman. Whoa. I thought that y'all just against violence, period. Yeah. What is a woman? Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $5 cash out. He say Willie got my city looking bad again. It ain't my fault. I'm just a reporter.
We are actively working with local law enforcement to ensure that the individual involved is held accountable.
Stop. So now y'all working with the police. Yeah, us. To make sure that the individual is held accountable. But we watch multiple, hundreds of women be violent towards men and their children. Why haven't we ever seen this type of statement from the celebrity Monica when these women is killing their children? beating their children, acting an ass out here, fighting men, hell, fighting police. Why we don't never see, well, I have never seen a statement like this come from Monica's camp or anything. But they care though. Somebody say, well, is she still going to see her lovely killer baby daddy or husband or something like that? Oh, it says she's still visiting her killer lover, C. Murder. Allegedly. I have no idea whether he did some or not. Yeah. Think about that right there. And this is why I say women like the bad boys. Y'all know she still have a deep love for C. Murder. So whoever she was in relationship with all these years, C. Murder been locked down. For all these years, she's been going to visit. No matter who her man was, she been going to visit. See, and damn it, hasn't C. Murder been down for like 20 years now? Yeah. Yeah. That's who they pick. That's who they like. That's who she picked. That's who she like. So no matter what type of man she ever get, she's still down with C. Murder. Huh? Yeah. Oh my God. And she's still cute and she's still pretty. She's still slim and all that. It's no different. But we put them up here on the pedestal. And it's our problem. All right, she can sing. We went, we grew up with a whole bunch of people who could sing. So, don't care nothing about that. It's the choices that we made. But I bet you that she will not post a statement like this. She will not allow her camp to post a statement like this if a female did something to a man. But remember, we strongly condemn any form of violence. Got it. Y'all let these babies just lie to y'all. Y'all let these people writing statements just lie to y'all. Keep on believing that right there. Nope. Moving right along. Please go and watch the video that I just did for yesterday. I said a lot more than that. Totally different. But I just had to point out because they trying to make it seem like she jumped off stage to help a woman who was hit. You don't know what that woman did. You have no idea whether the woman had to hit him first. You have no idea. She jumped off stage to stop a domestic violence. Y'all do know the only reason she was able to jump off stage and feel like she got it like that. Y'all saw them big dudes behind, those men. That's why. She has no power like that. None of y'all women have no power like that right now. You just really don't. Without the men backing you up, you got no power. No physical power like that. Stay in your lane. Stay out of people's business. And then you got to ask yourself, if a female done got punched or slapped while at the concert, why wasn't they showing her leaving the concert? Why wasn't she walking through the crowd? Hell, she just got hit by her boyfriend or whatever. They never showed her walking out, leaving. I'm out of here. You done punched me in my eye for the last time. You know what I'm saying? None of that. But Willie, people don't like domestic love relationships. Who was you talking to? I know these people. I know what people like. That's because I refuse to lie to myself. I see what I see. I just pay attention. That's all you got to do. Shout out to Cornelius for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Y'all move right along. This here, it almost upsetted me. But I got to stay strong. We can go to a school, even though schools is out. Even though schools is out here in these streets, what done happened at a doggone school. Remember, watch your churn or don't. I don't care. They're not my kids. Here you go.
A woman is in the Cole County Jail tonight after allegedly having sexual contact with a teenager. 41-year-old Jennifer Cecil is charged with first degree.
Jenny from the block. Sexual contact with a teenager. Let me see any of these celebrities put out. We want to see somebody held accountable.
Sexual abuse, 2 counts of statutory rape, and a count of sexual contact with a student. ABC 17's Nia Hinson joins.
Do y'all understand that they charge her with statutory rape? I want to commend them for charging her with statutory rape. I want y'all to understand the majority of these stories that we do when the female is the adult. Y'all notice they don't charge them with statutory rape? Have y'all noticed that? And bag it up. Just a smidgen. We can hear it again.
Charged with first-degree sexual abuse, 2 counts of statutory rape, and a count of sexual contact with a student. ABC 17's Nia Hinson joins us live from the Cole County Sheriff's Office. Nia, Cecil's being held without bond.
That baby ain't got no bond.
Lucas, court documents say that Cecil was allegedly a volunteer for a school in Cole County, but it doesn't specify which one. What we do know right now is that she's being held in this jail right here behind me without bond, as prosecutors say she's a danger to the community. Disturbing news out of Jefferson City tonight, as new court documents say Jennifer Cecil was having sexual contact with a student for 7 months before her arrest.
Oh, so they was in relationships. Shout out to Cornelius for the $2 cash app. You say K-O-Tech or Kyotech.com, modern day faces of death site. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, all right, cool. Hold on. Kyotech, K-A-O-I, K-A-O-T-I-C.com. That's for like the faces of death. If y'all want to check that there, I'm sure not gonna watch it when I get off. Sure enough is. I like that crime stuff. Killing and dying and stuff. Go ahead, sister.
Documents say the sheriff's department got a complaint from a parent of the victim yesterday, claiming the two had been seeing each other at Cecil's house, and was initiated by Cecil while volunteering for the school the teenager goes to.
Oh, so they go together.
Those documents also adding that Cecil and the teenager talked mostly through Instagram, with Cecil asking the teenager if the two could talk without it being recorded, and
Come on.
switching the app to, quote, vanish mode.
Switching the, hold on. I gotta bag it up. They just learned me something right here. Y'all pay attention.
Without it being recorded, and
dog it. Bag it up. Shut up, Willie.
Those documents also adding that Cecil and the teenager talked mostly through Instagram, with Cecil asking the teenager if the two could talk without it being recorded, and switching the app to, quote, vanish mode. Police say
I didn't know that the app had a thing called vanish mode, and that's in Instagram. How many of y'all knew anything about something called vanish mode? And I didn't know that. I don't know whether she is saying, like, can we talk to where it's not recorded like typing recording or voice, because I did. Can you talk to people through Instagram on voice? Or is that like an Instagram live or something like that right there? I don't know if she's saying voice recording or what they typing is being recorded. Yeah, she wanted some private time. And it's crazy, right? If they have been talking for 7 months and y'all ain't been calling each other, all y'all been able to do is type. What is we doing? You taking too long to get to the business when you be typing and stuff. Oh.
They found a gap in messages between December of last year and just 3 days ago, but the messages found before going into vanish mode included allegedly inappropriate conversation, with Cecil telling the teenager he had left items in her bed.
Ooh. She say voice notes in the DM. Oh, you can record and then DM. Oh. You said something explicit. Something wrong. You left something in my bed, sugar.
But the messages found before going into vanish mode included allegedly inappropriate conversation, with Cecil telling the teenager he had left items in her bed. The two also allegedly shared explicit pictures with each other. Documents also add that Cecil allegedly confessed to the crimes after the teenager's parents confronted both Cecil and her husband about the sexual relationship with their son.
Oh, I thought that they said that she had a husband. Oh, whew.
Now, I also reached out to Cole County Prosecutor Locke Thompson as well as the Sheriff's Office for comment, but have not heard back. We also reached out to local schools to try and find out which school Cecil volunteered at, but we still have not heard back from them either. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Nia Hinson, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you.
No. She's not married. I thought that they just said the boy's mother and husband. I play it back.
Before going into vanish mode included allegedly inappropriate conversation, with Cecil telling the teenager he had left items in her bed. The two also allegedly shared explicit pictures with each other. Documents also add that Cecil allegedly confessed to the crimes after the teenager's parents confronted both Cecil and her husband about...
Oh, she is married. Say, after the teenage parents confronted her and her husband. You got to be feeling like bad. Like if your if your wife is banging the youth out here, and you paying like the bills and stuff, you know. If she got time to volunteer, because obviously she got time to volunteer, she possibly don't work nowhere. Jenny, hold on. Jenny from the block. Maybe let's see. Jenny, come here, sugar. Jennifer. There she go. Jennifer trying to look young and stuff, but she got a little bag up under her eyes. Maybe she was tired. Maybe she was tired. But it's already bad enough for your little la-la to cheat on you, but to cheat on you with the youth, though. To cheat on you with the youth, though. A lot of things have been said for people that's older, 30s and 40s. It's like the older we get, the less sex that we will have, right? And it's not because we don't want it. It's because we have this thing called bills and stuff, and you know, family and all that stuff. You have responsibilities, and that what prevents us from being able to have as much sex as we want to. But as a youth, you is a young thundercat out here in the street. You can bang all day because you ain't got all of them, all of the other pressures on you. So now you done mess around and got older. You have a great career. You done met the love of your life, and you ain't smashing all day because, you know, you got to work 50, 60, 70, 80 hours. You know, so you just ain't got time to be smashing. Them little thundercats, though. Them little thundercats. It's not that you wouldn't want to smash your little la-la all day long. You just ain't got time. But these little thundercats got time. Oh, they got time and they got scrumph. Oh, they got strength and they who. Keep your little la-la from round these youngins. Keep it, I'm trying to tell you, keep it. If she wanna volunteer, tell her no. Willie, that sounds controlling. Control her then. Listen, she gonna get that little monkey up. She gonna get that little monkey up to one of these youths out here, and it's gonna damage your self-esteem. And we're not trying to damage a player's self-esteem out here because of the decisions that these babies out here make. So this woman is gonna lose her husband, who is her provider for a little young thundercat. They don't care. They don't care. Why? Now listen, depends on what type of husband that she do got. He may stand behind his baby. Yeah. He say, Willie, you crack me up. He say, entertaining me on this drive back from Houston. Be safe out there. Listen, they say that there is a lot of storms and some going on like across the country and stuff. Power has been going out in a whole bunch of places. I saw that on Instagram, so you know everything on Instagram is like true and stuff. Like you cannot post anything false on Instagram, so that's what I was hearing, that it's storms and stuff going down, and people they don't want to talk about the storms and stuff that's out here, and why we're going through what we're going through, because this is one of the hottest summers, and temperatures have been like 110, 120, 125. I saw one that said 140. Confused me. I think it was in Arizona, something like that right there. But anyway, let me bring you to the end of this right here so we can close out.
Reached out to Cole County Prosecutor Locke Thompson as well as the Sheriff's Office for comment, but have not heard back. We also reached out to local schools to try and find out which school Cecil volunteered at, but we still have not heard back from them either. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Nia Hinson, ABC.
Ain't nobody else gonna tell. Ain't nobody else gonna tell on her. This is not her first Thundercat. It's not her first one. This is just the first time that y'all got her in the news. You know? It's a whole problem. You say 140, say hell on freeze. It's been hot out here in the street, y'all. And be careful. Drink your waters and all that good stuff right there. We got to stay hydrated. Hell, a lot of us is not being sexual because we not even hydrated enough. I know you like Kool-Aid and sodas, stuff like that right there. A lot of y'all drink a whole bunch of beer and stuff, you know, but you're not getting your proper fluids in. It's not getting the oxygen from the H2O. Don't the O stand for oxygen? The H stand for hydrogen, right? Hydrogen to oxygen. It's something like that right there, right? Come on. Y'all, am I educated? Educate me or something. Say water and the gym. I'm trying to tell you, listen, we have to drink a lot of water, and then we need to do a lot of sweating, but a lot of y'all don't like to sweat. A lot of y'all don't even go outside. A lot of y'all cannot stand outside for like 5 or 10 minutes without getting disgusted. Like, why is it so hot out here? Be like, it's not really hot. It's just you're not used to the heat, you know. I love the heat out here in these streets. But it has been hotter than normal out here in these streets. Yeah. Wait. Will it show that mouth one more time? Oh, you're talking about this beautiful sister right here. And she look young too. It looked like she just got the job and stuff. But baby, you're doing a good job. Sister.
About the sexual relationship with their son.
Good job on this story.
Now, I also reached out to Cole County Prosecutor Locke Thompson as well as the Sheriff's Office for comment, but have not heard back. We also reached out to local schools to try and find out which school Cecil volunteered at, but we still have not heard back from them either. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Nia Hinson, ABC.
Nia Hinson, we got to remember Nia out here in these streets. Kind of like Bria them, you know what I'm saying? We got to remember. I love how people, they do like the news, and every word has to be clear. Watch.
Relationship with their son. Now, I also reached out to Cole County Prosecutor Locke.
Every word is clear. Not jumbling words around. Every word is, you know. I like that.
Thompson, as well as the Sheriff's Office for comment. But
I'm going to try to be like her. Yeah, go.
Not heard back. We also reached out to local schools to try and find out which school Cecil volunteered at. But
which school Cecil volunteered? I love that. Everything's clear. You're not confused. You know, sometimes I will confuse you around here in the street, but
we still have not heard back from them either. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Nia Hinson, ABC 72 News.
I probably need to take like a professional speaking course class or something like that. Shout out to everybody who have taken professional speaking and stuff. I need to take me one online. Say it's called enunciation, Willie. You say they teach us that as singers as well. Oh, wow. Oh. Enunciation is clear. Yes, we have to be clear. We have to take our time. We just have to, you know. I be trying to fast talk sometime and something, damn it, my brain be doing something and my mouth be doing something different. That don't mean I'm not worthy. What is it called? I know my worth. Shout out to the people who say that and it just be at the wrong time. Like, I know my worth. Like, we wasn't even talking to you, but what you know your worth about? You know? Nah, we just be talking. It says it's called different strokes. You say I took Speech 300. Speech 300? What is Speech 300? I got to try that right now. Speech 300, take me a professional course or something out here in these streets. Ooh, and then like they gonna let me on major news screens and stuff. I gotta stop talking with my hands too. My mama and them used to always tell me, put your hands down when you talk. I don't, hey man, what's the word? Come on, cause y'all educated too. What is the word when you animated? I thought about it before y'all typed it. Animate. I like to show you what I'm talking about. And I guess this is what it means by being, like, showing you. You say, Willie might be dyslexic. You might be right. What is dyslexic? Let's look it up together. Hey, boy, we got computers and Google out here in these streets. Dyslexic. That's a D-Y. Lex. Lexus like the car. Dyslexic. Wait a minute, I just had it. Hold on. Or maybe I just should use voice and stop trying to type, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, dyslexic. Dyslexic. It's a noun. Somebody's spelling it right or wrong. Dyslexia is a learning disorder. Ain't got no damn learning disorder. Hold on, pimps, babies. Who called me dyslexic? Wait a minute. Dyslexia. This is at the Mayo Clinic. An overview. Dyslexia is a learning disorder that involves difficulty reading due to problems identifying speech sounds and learning how they relate to letters and words. It's a decoding. Also called a reading disability, dyslexia is a result of individuals' differences in areas of the brain that processes language. That sounds sad to me because I ain't got nothing. I'm not dyslexic. I'ma cry. Oh, I'ma cry. Y'all calling me something that I'm not. I can read. Just sometimes the words be moving. That's not my fault. Tell the words to stay still. Tell the words to stay still. Tell the words to stay still. Don't jump down my throat. The words be moving. Sometimes the sentence don't make sense, but I'm the problem. I don't know. Yeah. That is what it mean, though. That is what it mean. People have difficulties with the reading and the putting the words together and all that stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I just be playing. Sometimes I be so for real. Y'all not gonna hurt my feelings out here. You're not gonna hurt my feelings right here. Say dyslexia is a neurological disorder. You see how beautiful I sound when I just drop it down just a little bit, calm it down, you know. Say y'all got Willie feeling some type of way. Oh, I sound like a true player out here in these streets. But moving right along, I ain't even much gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Carlos for the $4.99 super chat. What it do? Say that southern slang out here. I mean, we all got to work on it. Out here. Hold on. We got people who is... Oh, no, we're not gonna do it. Oh. We got a rapper. I don't think I'm gonna hold y'all for the whole 2 hours out here today. We gonna run off and do something else. That's what we gonna have to do. We got who is Buddy? All right, we got the rapper. Is that Lil Uzi Vert? No. The rapper YNW Melly or Molly, Perk 30s or something, but they gave a player a mistrial.
Off the top at 6, we begin with a stunning development in the double murder trial of YNW Melly.
YNW Melly. I don't know none of his music. Go ahead.
After days of deliberations, the jury was deadlocked, leading the judge to declare a mistrial. And Local 10's Joseph Ojo was at the courthouse in Fort Lauderdale with reaction. And what happens next?
And decisions ending after 3 days, with the jury not able to come up with a unanimous decision to decide the fate of YNW Melly.
I'm going to just
declare mistrial.
After considering all the facts, jurors in YNW Melly's double murder trial unable to come up with a unanimous decision Saturday.
Do y'all know it's not a lot of places that he'll be able to like work at because he got like tattoos all in his face and stuff like that right there?
On Friday, they asked for cell phone records and told the judge they were deadlocked. Melly's defense team thanking the jury for their efforts throughout the trial, but adding they were expecting a different result.
We are somewhat disappointed that Melly is not walking out the door with us.
Melly, whose real name is Jamel Demmons, is accused of murdering Christopher Thomas Jr. and Anthony Williams in October of 2018. Surveillance video shows the group leaving a Fort Lauderdale recording studio that night, and prosecutors say Melly shot and killed Williams and Thomas soon after.
Jamel Demmons was sitting in the back seat of that Jeep, and he was the one that fired the fatal shots that killed Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams.
Investigators believe Melly and another friend then drove the car to a secluded part of Miramar, where they are said to have staged a drive-by shooting to use as a cover story. But
you mean to tell me that these boys stage, that these young players stage a drive-by? That's what's up.
Melly's defense team has maintained there are major holes in the state's case, even bringing their own witness who said Melly learned about the murders at the same time as the rest of their friend group.
There's a lack of evidence, there is a conflict in the evidence, and the evidence itself, and the investigation itself stinks.
And the jury
sounds so angry. But I was told don't speak with my hands, and he's speaking with his shoulder in there.
Stuff.
Look out.
And the investigation itself stinks.
Stinks to high heaven, ain't it what it's supposed to say?
The jury did have a chance to decide on a lesser charge. This case will be retrialed, so we will keep you updated. We're here in Fort Lauderdale. I'm Joseph Ojo, Local 10 News.
Yeah.
Off the top at 6, we begin with a stunning...
More money for the state of Florida. More money for the state of Florida. My state, stand your ground state, plus go home state. Please don't run up win favor our life state. So now we're giving him the opportunity. Hey, he out now. Ain't that what they've been saying? Free my dog. He out now, but he better be careful. The saddest part, that in my mind, because he's still using that name rapper, the sad part, if he get out because he did not leave that day, if you get out because it's going to be a whole nother trial, they better be careful out here in these streets. Yeah, right. I misspoke. He's not out. But if he do get out, or is they supposed to hold him until the new trial? Is that how this works? Is they supposed to hold him until the new trial? Wish I would get a mistrial and y'all trying to keep me up in there. What is we doing? I ain't do it anyway. You say I'm calling Crime Stoppers on this ass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fitson for the $2 cash app. Say KO Tech got all type of video on. You say you ain't dyslexic. I'm trying to tell you, I be reading stuff. I be like reading the Bible and stuff like that right now. I got a whole bunch of books. I got books. Yeah. I got a whole heap of books in case they turn the lights out here in these streets. And what I mean by the lights, they ever cut the internet off and y'all ain't got no books. That's in trouble. If our power go out too long, at least I got books though. You say every show you are reading, no pressure. That's what I'm talking about. Reading is fundamental. And you have to practice. You have to practice to make better. And I want to do some public speaking to where I can work with my hands and stuff like that right now. But anyway, shout out to YNW Melly for getting this first little break. But they gonna come back on you, pimp. Oh, they gonna come back. I don't know when they gonna come back. But they gonna come back out here in these streets. You say Willie running 10 computers watching the chat. He is not dyslexic. That's what I'm talking about. Say, Willie, you an atheist. Ain't that against the non-religion? Yeah. Like I'm not religious. I don't. oh, I rocks with God, you know what I'm saying? But I'm an atheist. I don't believe in it like that. But you know, me and your people's down. It's hey, just deal with it. Oh, because I read the book myself and studied and all that good stuff right there. So it led me this way, where a lot of people would be led this way. Yeah. What is religion? Watch this. If people ever looked up the word religion, it just means you doing something continuously or something like that right there. Religion, because I've looked it up before back in the day while I was stepping on necks out here. Hold on. Religion, the belief in and worship of a superhuman power or powers, especially a god or gods. And what was the other one? A particular system of faith, of worship, a pursuit of interest that which someone ascribes supreme importance. And there was another one. Divinity, teach. It's something that you just like continuously do, you know, a following or something. But I've looked it up before. I have all like my documents and stuff like that right there. My cheat folder where I got everything at if I really want to dig deep, you know, and I don't have to think it through because I've written it all down, you know. But shout out to the people who is spiritual. Shout out to the people who are spiritual. And in my mind, believe what you want to believe is your life. It's your life. Do your best. Do your best with what you believe. Boy, I got to take y'all to a whole relationship. I got to take y'all to a real situation, a real relationship now. Something that a lot of us will go through and or have went through. So we do got to be careful. Remember, watch 236009. Let me go and put it up on the screen real quick. Yeah. I got to read all these comments, say I'm very well. We have a child swap problem. A child swap problem. That thing say a mama and a daddy dead. A mother and a father is dead. Here we go.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us at 7 o'clock here on KPRC2+. I'm Owen Conflenti.
And I'm Sophia Ojeda. A child swap turned deadly. Now a mother is
We got to get these lights up. We well over 400. We need to be over 400 with a thumbs up. Appreciate you.
Dead and a newborn baby hurt.
Say, is you spiritual, Willie, not religious? Nope. I'm just me. I don't know. I am a realist. I take it for what it is. I just don't think that we are like the only like people or species or something like that right there. Like I think it's more out there. I just don't believe in all that other stuff.
Happened last night on Ojaman Road and Manire Drive in the Spring Branch area. KPRC2 Sabira Rayford is live there with why investigators are calling this a possible murder-suicide. Sabira.
Murder-suicide. Y'all know we be having them. Go ahead.
Sophia, the mother was found dead here in this parking lot. A few hours later, just a block away, a man was also found dead. Now, Houston police say this all happened around 11 last night. The mother showed up here to pick up her 2-year-old son. She had her new boyfriend and a friend with a 16-day-old baby in the car when there was a verbal altercation. They say during the fight, the father of the 2-year-old who lives at this apartment complex pulled out a gun and shot the mother of his child. Glass shards from the shooting injuring the 16-day-old baby. HPD says the mother of the 2-year-old died at the scene and the father took off.
Just about a block down the road, we had K-9 come out to do a general search of the area for additional evidence, and we actually located a deceased male, Hispanic male. At this point, we believe he may be the suspect in our original homicide down the road.
New boyfriend, she real bold. Ty lighted his sister here. She looked pregnant. She looked like she glowing.
For additional evidence, like and we actually located a deceased male, Hispanic male. At this point, we believe he may be the suspect in our original homicide down the road.
You say religion keep a lot of people off the Willie Williams show. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. When I be just trying to listen, I rock with the Lord, man.
Police say the 2-year-old was not injured and he is being cared for by other family members. Reporting live, Sabria Rayford, KPRC 2 News.
Sabria Rayford, that's what's up. Shout out to Dwayne for the $2 cash out. You say we believe the message, not all them damn stories. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Oh, I keep it here with me now. Don't. You know what I'm saying? But they have some nice stories in there. It is some nice stories. It just mean I don't believe it how you believe it. But there's some nice stories. There's some good people in there. And like I always say, I like your God from the Old Testament. Old Testimony, he ain't play with you people. No, he didn't. We need to bring him back. Yeah, we do, because now y'all play too much. And you're not being held accountable immediately. Not being held accountable immediately. And that's why so much chaos out here in these streets, just in my mind. In my mind, if they real and all that fly stuff right there, it's taking too long. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So listen, this beautiful baby, well, we did not get to see who the beautiful baby is, goes to do the child swap thing with her new boyfriend. But you know your baby daddy don't like this. Didn't I have told y'all? We get ourselves in a whole bunch of problems. But listen, baby daddy shot himself and his baby mama. Shout out to a player. And he ain't no coward. It's a good thing that he did not shoot the new boyfriend.
Their drive in the Spring Branch area. KPRC severe rape.
I think he did it the right way if you're going to do it.
Is live there with why investigators are calling this a possible murder-suicide. Sabira.
Sophia, the mother, was found dead here in this parking lot. A few hours later, just a block away, a man was also found dead. Now, Houston police say this all happened around 11 last night. The mother showed up here to pick up her 2-year-old son. She had her new boyfriend and a friend with a 16-day-old baby in the car.
She had a new boyfriend, her new boyfriend. Notice it's saying new boyfriend. So this like recent. You say, Willie, is that one of them Bibles with the cutout for a pistol in it? I got to get me one. I got to get me one of them right there. I like them Bibles. But look. She had her new boyfriend and her friend girl with a baby.
When there was a verbal altercation. They say during the fight, the father of the 2-year-old who lives at this apartment complex pulled out a gun and shot the mother of his child.
See? Trying to be hard. And I promise you, now she was slick rapping even more because she have a male in the vehicle with her. Think about it. Why would you bring your new boyfriend over to your baby daddy house, your ex-man, knowing how your baby daddy is, though? Now, if your baby daddy is cool people, no matter who you dealt with because y'all not together, then fine. I understand. Your baby daddy tight work. You know what I'm saying? But you know this. She know what type of baby daddy that she had. But she bought round the new boyfriend. And now we slick rapping. We ain't been slick rapping since we broke up. Face to face. We probably been slick rapping like on the phone or something. You can hang up on me whenever you get ready, but face to face. While my child here and the new dude here. It's her fault she did.
Glass shards from the shooting injuring the 16-day-old baby. HPD says the mother of the 2-year-old died at the scene and the father took off.
Wait, the mother of the 2-year-old died. I thought that was a 16-month-old. Wait. I must be missing something. Hold on. Let me get the story right.
This parking lot. A few hours later, just a block away, a man was also found dead. Now, Houston police say this all happened around 11 last night. The mother showed up here to pick up her 2-year-old son.
The mother came to pick up her 2-year-old son. Got it.
She had her new boyfriend and a friend with a 16-day-old baby in the car.
A 16-day-old baby. So the 2-year-old is the one who died. The 2-year-old mother is the one who died. The baby mama died. Got it.
when there was a verbal altercation. They say during the fight, the father of the 2-year-old who lives at this apartment complex pulled out a gun and shot the mother of his child. Glass shards from the shooting injuring this 16-day-old baby. HPD says the mother of the 2-year-old died at the scene and the father took off.
All right, got it. I had the story right first. Shout out to Don for the $2 cash out. You say he just showed her how much he loved her with it. That's all it was. That is all it was. She bought the new baby, the new boyfriend around here. So hell, they probably just broke up like a week, a month, a year or two ago. You know what I'm saying? They possibly broke up 2 years ago. So it's like they just broke up. Y'all to pay attention to the words I use.
Just about a block down the road,
we just broke up, even if it was 2 years ago. I'm trying to help. Be careful now.
we had K-9 come out to do a general search of the area for
it looks like she's expecting
additional evidence, and we actually located a deceased male, Hispanic male. At this point, we believe he may be the suspect in our original homicide down the road.
Police say
she broke up. He didn't. Absolutely correct.
The 2-year-old was not injured, and he is being cared for by other family members. Reporting live, Sabir Rayford, KPR.
2-year-old done lived out here in these streets. That's what's up. Say Avant separated. Yeah. Hey, we separated. Avant need to do a part 2 to that right there. A 2023 version of Separated. That's really what he need to do, because as we be separating, we be leaving Earth. It's like a lot of us, we just be leaving Earth. Separated. That's so cute. So cute. Anyway, we got a lovely woman. What is a woman? Oh, and y'all, listen. We will be back tonight at 8 o'clock around here to talk about our trans brothers and sisters. Yeah. They are women too. I'm sick of y'all acting like they not women now. Cause y'all raised us to believe that they is women now. So like you can't get mad with us when we be like, that's our sisters too though. You know. But move right along. Listen, we had an incident. We had a situation. And somebody, please let me know if we have spoke about this incident. Because now a woman is in court. And I tried to see if I hadn't did anything about this story, but I don't know. A woman faces charges in a rough arrest, claims that the deputy rough arrested her. Here we go.
A Broward woman is fighting her arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer, saying it was actually the officer who got physical and that his own body cam video will prove it. Local 10's Alex Finney live to show us. Alex.
Well, Christy, we really learned a lot in court. There's really a lot to unpack when we're talking about this May 2022 incident. And I want to take you through what we learned in court. Deputy Stephen Davis.
And this was back in May 22. Shot both them babies out. They look like mama and daughter. For their reels and their health.
Took the stand to answer questions related to that alleged rough arrest that occurred last May involving Kiana Cooper. This incident happened in Pompano Beach last year. Now in court we heard and we saw body cam video in bits and pieces where you see Officer Davis approach Cooper's car and ask for her ID, at which time she asks why. The deputy responds that she must produce the ID or she will go to jail. Now, Cooper allegedly was on the phone with her mom, mind you, who is supposedly hearing this entire exchange. Well, it goes on for a while. A few seconds later, Deputy Davis is then seen grabbing that door handle there. The officer saying...
See, they're trying to show us, but I can't see the body cam. I can't see this picture. It looks like she's sitting in the car, and I guess she probably had like a convertible or something like that, but her window was down, and I'm guessing that this is here, her right there, sitting inside the driver's seat. But they don't show it to you. So I don't even know if I did the story last year, whenever they said that the story was.
Court today that he went to get her out of that vehicle because she was non-compliant after claiming to having asked her several times to get out of the car. Now from there, things just continued to escalate and got physical. Cooper testified in court today that she received several blows to her head and injuries to her face, her arms, as well as her legs during that tussle. And the officer testified that he was bleeding profusely from his head as a result of being attacked by Cooper. Ultimately, we know that Cooper was arrested and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Now, here's a bit of what we heard in court.
I was thrown on the ground, and he started punching me. He had already taken off my wig.
I was thrown on the ground. He started punching me. He already had done took off my wig. Bitch, he took off your wig, baby? Jesus.
He had already thrown me down to the ground and began punching me.
That I recall, and from me watching the video, the only time she was ever struck was one time when I then couldn't see or I couldn't talk.
Why was that?
I was bleeding profusely from my mouth.
I popped her because I couldn't see and I couldn't talk and I'm bleeding. That sounds reasonable, don't it? I don't know, but somebody said, yeah, you did this story. I just can't remember. Because I have done so many resisting arrest stories. Say the wig snatcher should be a felony. Exactly. You don't snatch no baby wig off. It's 2020, well, 2022, 2023. Yeah. She looked like the lady of rage. I like her glasses, though. Hey, this ain't no short baby, though.
As a result of being attacked by Cooper.
She ain't no little baby.
Ultimately, we know that Cooper was arrested and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer.
That baby got some height on it. That baby about 6 foot, and she probably got them heels on, making them about 6'5".
Officer and resisting arrest. Now, here's a bit of what we heard in court.
I was thrown on the ground, and he started punching me. He had already taken off my wig. He had already thrown me down to the ground and began punching me.
That I recall, and from me watching the video, the only time she was ever struck was one time.
That's right. The only time that she was ever struck was once. And that's because, I know what people saying, but you hit her though. But there's a because. There's always a reason now. Don't get it twisted. I couldn't see, so I had to bop her to see what I need to see.
When I then couldn't see or I couldn't talk.
Why was that?
I was bleeding profusely from my mouth.
What's up?
And so as you were able to see here, there's still a lot that we are still going to be learning in the coming days. The next court date is tentatively scheduled for July 27th. It's not known yet if the judge will defer the ruling on that day or if the judge will actually rule in terms of what will happen as a result of this case. But of course, as always, we will keep you posted. For now, that's the very latest live in Fort Lauderdale. Alex Finney, Local 10 News.
Alex, appreciate that right there. You say, is that Megan Thee Stallion? That baby's kind of tall with it, though, right? And listen. Maybe our brother in blue was way shorter than her. It's a possibility. Look at that baby. Watch it, look.
There, things just continue to escalate and got physical. Cooper testified in
look how tall that baby is.
Court today.
That baby look like she got some brothers. You know what I'm saying?
That
she square shoulder with it. You better be careful. You better be careful.
Received several blows to her head.
Don't think that you just gonna run up on that baby and do something to her now. Don't just think you just gonna run up on her now. And watch it. She might be old softy. A lot of these babies who become combative or who is combative and yeah, talking all slick and rah and all that stuff right there, they be so soft. Listen. And that's why sometimes it be cute to see y'all act as a child. It really do be cute to see y'all just go crazy. And just sit back and just look at that baby and be like, oh, little baby need a hug. She's so cute when she throwing a tantrum. Yeah, this baby probably as soft as a pillow.
And injuries to her face, her arms, as well as her legs during that.
But be careful.
Tussle. And the officer testified that he was bleeding profusely from his head as a result.
I like her hair though right there. Go ahead, sugar. Say cat with. Oh.
Result of being attacked by Cooper.
Say look at them shoulders. Yeah.
Ultimately, we know that Cooper was arrested and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Now, here's a bit of what we heard in court.
Now, somebody probably told her, watch your tone. Sound really, really soft. Yeah, but listen, this is done on purpose. Ponytails on a grown woman is crazy. But ponytails like this is a child's hairdo, right? She's going to court. We don't want her to look like the aggressive, darker hue sister. She's already tall. She's already tall, and she's already could be seen as in being intimidating, right? The same thing that I be having to do because I'm tall and I know that I intimidate people just because I'm tall, you know. And she be going through the same thing, but she do not want to represent that angry black woman thing. So sometimes you got to take it natural off. You got to put the wig in the glove compartment and go ahead on in the courthouse. Put your part in, comb it, squeeze it in, put them ponytails in, put some nice shades on, some nice reading glasses. You know what I'm saying? Because like I be trying to tell y'all, them babies be so feminine when they got their glasses on. Listen to her.
I was thrown on the ground.
I was thrown on the ground. See?
And he started punching me.
And he started punching me, and I didn't.
Already taking off my wig.
I don't. You see? Somebody told her to speak like this. Or maybe she just thought it would be in her best interest to speak like this. Yeah, right. She looks so innocent. He say she lying, Willie. Is she lying on our law enforcement brother out here? He say she not soft, Willie. She walk with a straight back. See, that's confident. That baby confident out here in these streets. So ladies, listen. Don't walk with a straight back. The 203 is in the house. What's happening? Do not walk out here with a straight back. Hold on. Hold up. I got to look back at that little back. She do stand up straight, though.
To escalate and got physical. Cooper testified in court today that she received several blows to her head and injuries to her face, her arms, as well as her legs during that tussle. And the officer testified that he was bleeding profusely from his head as a result of being attacked by Cooper. Ultimately, we know that Cooper
say she looked innocent from the neck up. Okay.
Cooper was arrested and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Now, here's a bit of what we heard.
She say she built like Medea.
I was thrown on the ground, and he started punching me. He had already taken off my wig. He had already thrown me down to the ground.
You say, Willie, she walked like a boy. Now she could be or could have came up as a tomboy. You know, hell, she might play a little ball. You know what I'm saying? He said she need a real man. He said she has a nice shape though. Yeah. Listen. She's not overweight. She's not bad body. She's proportionate.
Get out of the car. Now, from there, things just continued to escalate and got physical. Cooper testified in court today.
See, she have a nice little shape on her. But sugar don't have no churn. She's gonna be out the window.
That she received several blows to her head and injuries to her face, her arms, as well as her legs during that tussle. And the officer testified that he was bleeding profusely.
And also smart to wear a dress. Ladies, I'm explaining something to you. And a lot of y'all is so lost in the sauce, even in the situation, you all were not, I would say our darker hue women. Y'all do not know how to actually play the victim when it's time to play the victim. Because a lot of y'all will come out here and a lot of y'all will go to court with looking like Sookie Hunter. Tight shirt with your breasts popping. Tight jeans with heels and shit popping and locking. You got your bangles on and shit. You know what I'm saying? You juried up and all that. And be loud when you talking on the stand and all that stuff. Let me explain something to you. Ladies, when you go to court, please wear dresses. It's in your best interest to look as girly as possible. Not pants, suits, and shit. That dresses. I know you might can't fit that one though, because the last time that you probably done had a dress, you was probably like in the 9th or 10th grade or something like that right there, and you by 30 right now, so you probably can't fit that one right there. But you're gonna have to find you a good little dress at DD's, Dots, or Rainbows or something. You know, a nice little a sundress with light colors, with like fall, spring, like some spring or fall colors, and some glasses. I'm trying to tell you some. I'm trying to help y'all. That's all I'm trying to do. Say she shaped like Charles Barkley. He say Willie do pull daggers, wear dresses or skirts to the court. If they really want to stand as a man, go to court in some Dickies. Go to court in some Dickies or a long sleeve shirt with a tie on. Now, if you don't want to stand as a man, get you a nice little sundress. Now, I know it's hard to wear a sundress when you got on boxers. I get it. I truly do get it. It may be hard if you got on boxers. It ain't gonna ride up and down right, and you may be uncomfortable that the wind is still, getting all up in there and stuff. You say the car was intimidated because she was taller than him. I was gonna say that there earlier. We don't know if our brother in blue was short. We have no idea. And you dealing with a tall baby like this right here. You got the gut check one. What if he just had? What if she was winning? What if she was winning the little tussle that they said that they had and his mouth was bloody. His mouth was bloody, so maybe she was thumping. That baby was thumping. We don't know. And in order for him to win, like anybody else, if you feel like you're losing the fight, you're gonna do whatever it takes to win the fight. You may bite somebody. You may try to choke somebody. Listen, one of the best places to bite is in the inner thigh. I don't care who you with. That inner thigh bite, the fight is over. The fight is really, really over. There's something else that I need to because I want to see if they are going to show us the body cam, or have they ever played the body cam footage. That's what I like to know. If they ever played the body cam footage. Let's see what I got. The Broward woman faces, yada, yada, yada. I just want to see if they attached the body cam footage to any of this right here. Do they have like another link? Nope. We got physical, July 17th. They ain't doing nothing like that. Hold on. Wait. We at Local 10 News. Okay, so they ain't writing nothing on this one. So we got to go back. A woman accused of attacking, this is 2023, 21 former cop. I need the name though. We just gonna have to take the name and then search her name, because that's how, damn it, it's probably how they probably booked it. The body cam, okay. I can't find nothing. I can't even find her name. What is going on? Something's really, really wrong, but maybe they did release the footage last year, and I talked about it. I did a show about it or something like that, but we can't find it now, so don't even worry about it. You say, Willie, no, wait. Somebody biting somebody. Say, Willie, no, bite them love handles and she will submit. Bite bitch on the side right here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please don't do it. Don't you do it out here. Listen. Oh, before I go. before I go, I got to give y'all help because I be trying to help. You know, we supposed to be working as a community and stuff like that, so I'm here to help. I got to say stuff. I done told y'all, especially, this is for you ladies out here. This for all women. It's for trans women and cis women because y'all, it's all women. Y'all got to watch 2360 at all time, even when y'all out there trying to eat a little something.
Well, newly released video shows a brazen robbery all play out in Northwest Houston. Fox 26's Gabby Hart on the story tonight. And Gabby, this happened while a woman was waiting in line at a fast food restaurant.
And that woman was sitting in the drive-thru, her doors locked and her purse right on the passenger seat, like so many of us have done before. But when she turned to the speaker to order her food, her window shattered and someone made a clean getaway with her bag in hand.
Guess who she looked like? What is the lady name who be on the show, the Foxhole, the Fox
Order
thing?
her food, her window.
Claudia. Don't she remind you of Claudia Jordan or something like that?
Shattered and someone made a clean getaway with her bag in hand.
We're not safe anywhere we go. It doesn't even matter
Claudia.
where we go. We're not safe.
This woman is choosing to remain anonymous. She feels safer that way because the suspects who robbed her in broad daylight got away with all of her personal information.
And Gabby is not short.
My driver's license, my social security card.
On March 17th, she took a lunch break, stopped by the bank, and then drove a few minutes away to the Raising Cane's off of FM 1960. That's in the Willowbrook area. And that's when she became the victim of a shocking and brazen robbery.
It took a while for me to sleep well.
Take a look at this video.
Watch
Broad daylight in a busy drive-thru. Someone jumps out of a white SUV, breaks out her window, snatches her purse, and then jumps back into that SUV. This all happened while she's sitting on the driver's side.
As soon as I turned my head to place my order, that's when all I know is my window was being bashed in seconds. My immediate reaction was to get out of the car because I thought someone was shooting in my car. All I see is glass flying in my car, and that's it. I got out, and I was kneeling down like someone was shooting at me.
She believes those crooks followed her from the bank. What they didn't know was that she was making deposits and not taking any money out. So those crooks only got away with her cell phone, personal items, $50 in cash, and credit cards, which she immediately canceled.
Get a job. Just like I have to get up at 5 o'clock every morning. Please get a job and do what you need to do for yourself, like I do for myself.
They got a job. The streets got to eat, baby. Oh, I thought that she was really, really tall, but she probably like 5'8" or something, according to like the SUV, because I know how tall that they is supposed to be. In my head, if I stand next to this SUV, is over the top. So, all right.
And those suspects are still on the loose. Anyone who recognizes the white SUV you saw in that video, pick up the phone, call police. Remember, you can also call Crime Stoppers and remain anonymous. I'm Gabby Hart.
Dude, Gabby got on stretch tights like she going to the gym or something? I thought I saw something.
And those suspects are still on the loose. Anyone who recognizes the white SUV you saw in that video, pick up the phone, call police. Remember, you can also call Crime Stoppers and remain anonymous. I'm Gabby Hart, Fox 26 News.
Shout out to Gabby Hart out here in these streets. You all got to watch your back. I know that you're hungry. That's why you in the fast food line. You hungry and you ready to eat right now. You don't want to wait to get home and be boiling and frying and baking and stuff. No, we're trying to grab a little bit so we can keep moving. He said, will it be watching? I'm trying to tell you something. I am still a man out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I am. I see what I see. I see what I see. You say Willie is tall, dark, and handsome. You know, I be trying to be supposed to fly here. You know, yeah, that melanin popping out here in these streets. Look here. Give y'all a pat on the back, man, because y'all made it to the end of the midday news. Starting slow on this Monday, but we gonna get into the groove. Boy, we coming back at 8 o'clock. We finna talk about Just Hilarious, because it is hilarious what Jess is talking about out here in these streets. Let me go ahead on and grab me. Let me grab me right there. Take me on out the way and put these beautiful babies up on the screen for y'all to enjoy. Do that right there. Do that right there. I know. You have saw this beautiful picture before, but because I couldn't find nothing new, I was like, well, hell, let me use some old. It is what it is. What's the difference? It is what it is. You say, will it be on them jailhouse poses? Trying to tell you something. Hold on. They how them boys you send the pictures home? Is how the boy you send the pictures home? Yeah. You say, Willie, you made my day. I sure enough be trying to, y'all. I sure enough be trying to. Again, we started off slow and we kind of got like in the mood and stuff like that, so we feel a little better. You say, Willie, have you ever heard The Faces of Death by Bone Thugs and Harmony? I got that album. I got every album they ever made. Even the stuff that didn't go, hey, no. Yes, I have them on CD and I have their tape. Remember back in the days, we used to buy stuff? Now we just hear music that we ain't even bought. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Listen, playoffs, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work. I done forgot the whole saying. You say it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work. Your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am just here to help. Say, Willie, the Roseanne interview on What a Woman Is. Yeah, I started watching that. Damn it, I heard something that was like a week ago. But I will look at that right there so I can possibly include that into what we're going to do tonight. Sure enough. Thank y'all for all the support. I really do appreciate that right there. You say that Bone Thugs and Tupac. Yep. And that one with Biggie is popping too. You know what I'm saying? That Thug Love. Yeah. I love that stuff like that right there. Whew. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to see y'all at 8. We'll be back. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. I done hit that doggone button. Boy, I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all. Let them go.